Welcome to Pioneer Career. Today we are going to discuss factorial. First of all, definition of factorial. Factorial n or n factorial is defined as 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 up to n. Now, there are some important factorial. 0 factorial is equal to 1. The proof of this we will see in the permutation and combination. 1 factorial is equal to 1. 2 factorial is equal to 2. 3 factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3, that is 6. 4 factorial is equal to 6 into 4 or 3 factorial into 4, that is 24. Hence n factorial is also equal to n minus 1 factorial into n. Now let's discuss a question that was asked in CAT 1997. Question is, ABC is a 3-digit number such that ABC is equal to A factorial plus B factorial plus C factorial. How many 3-digit number exists that satisfy this condition? So to solve this question, just note down all the factors. 0 factorial is equal to 1, 1 factorial is equal to 1, 2 factorial is equal to 2, 3 factorial is equal to 6, 4 factorial is equal to 24, 5 factorial is equal to 120, 6 factorial is equal to 720, 7 factorial is a 4-digit number, while ABC is a 3-digit number. Hence none of the A, B or C is equal to 7, 8 or 9 because summation is a 3-digit number. Hence 7, 8 and 9 are ruled out. Now let us assume one of the A, B or C is equal to 6. That means 6 factorial plus something. We don't know whether A is 6, B is 6 or C is 6. We have assumed any one of them is equal to 6. Then 6 factorial plus something is equal to ABC. Now we know 6 factorial is equal to 720. So 720 plus something. So number is 720 plus something must be more than 700. That means value of A is must be 7, 8 or 9. Just take example, any number more than 700, 781, 791, 881, 941. So any number more than 700 has unit digit 7, 8 or 9. But just now we have seen that none of them is 7, 8 or 9. Hence none of them can be 6 as well. Hence 6 is also ruled out. Now just assume none of them is equal to 5. Neither A nor B nor C is equal to 5. If none of them is equal to 5, then can summation of any 3 of these will give us a 3-digit number? No, we will not get a 3-digit number by any 3 of this. That means we have to include 5 factorial. So one number definitely 5 factorial. We don't know whether A is 5, B is 5 or C is 5. But one number must be 5 factorial or 120 plus something. Now 120 plus any 2 of them, number total summation must be more than 120 but less than 200. In other words, number this complete summation must be more than 100 but less than 200. So just for example, any number more than 100 less than 200 is 141, 161, 195, 173. So in each case A is equal to 1 or any number more than 100 less than 200 must be first digit 1. So we know A equal to 1. So it must be 1 factorial. Now we have got A equal to 1. Either B or C is equal to 5. Now we need to find out third one. Let us assume. So we have used 5 factorial and 1. Let us assume one of them is equal to 0. If one of them is equal to 0, then 0 factorial is equal to 1 and total summation we have is 122. Ruled out. Because here it is 0, we should get a 0 here as well. Let us assume one of them is equal to 2 factorial. Then summation is 1 plus 120 plus 2, 123. Again ruled out. 3 is not here but 3 is here. Let us assume one of them is equal to 4. Then 1 factorial plus 120 plus 4 factorial, that is 24, is equal to 145. This is the correct option because 1 is here, 1 is here, 4 is here, 4 is here, 5 is here, 5 is here. Hence 145 is the only number that satisfies this condition. 145 is equal to 1 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 5 factorial. 145 is the only one number that satisfies this condition. Now let's discuss another concept related to factorial. If I ask you to find out highest power of 2 in 8 factorial, means write down 8 factorial in its standard format, 2 to the power something into 3 to the power something into 5 to the power something. So what is the highest power of 2? We all know 8 factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into 8. So if I tell you to find out highest power of 2 in 8 factorial, then you will get 2 to the power 1 plus 4 means 2 plus 6 means 2 into 3 1 plus 8 means 2 cube 3 or 2 to the power 7. So highest power of 2 in 8 factorial is 7. We can solve this question by another method as well. We have been given 8 factorial. So divide 8 by 2 consecutively. Divide by 2, quotient is 4. Forget about remainder. We are not concerned with the remainder in this case. Divide this quotient again by 2. Next quotient is 2. We will keep on dividing till we will get a quotient less than the number. Again divided by 2. We have quotient 1. Hence summation of these three, 4 plus 2 plus 1, will give us highest power of 2 in 8 factorial. Now, if I ask you find out highest power of 3 in 100 factorial, again we will follow the same method. Highest power of 3 in 100 factorial. So 100 divided by 3, quotient is 33. Remainder is 1, but we are not concerned with the remainder in this case. Again divide by 3, quotient is 11. Again divide by 3, quotient is 3. Again divide by 3, quotient is 1. So we will keep on dividing this till we will get quotient less than the number. So total highest power of 3 in 100 factorial is given by 33 plus 11 plus 3 plus 1. 33 plus 11, 44 plus 4, 48. So highest power of 3 in 100 factorial is given by 48. What is the significance of these three numbers? What is the significance of these numbers? The significance of this 4 is there are 4 numbers from 1 to 8 multiple of 2 to the power 1. If we have a look here, then there are 4 numbers multiple of 2 to the power 1. There are 2 numbers from 1 to 8 that are multiple of 2 square. Now have a look here. We have 2 numbers 4 and 8 multiples of 2 square. Then next is 1. So only one number that is multiple of 2 cube. We have here 8. Similarly, in the case of 103, we have 33 numbers from 1 to 100 that are multiple of 3 to the power 1. Total 11 numbers we have from 1 to 100 multiple of 3 to the power 2. Only 3 numbers multiple of 3 cube. And only one number from 1 to 100 multiple of 3 to the power 4, that is 81 itself. Now, if I tell you to find out highest power of 10 in 200 factorial. So, highest power of 10 in 200 factorial. Again, we will apply the same method, 20, 10 and 2. So, total summation will get 20 plus 2. You can argue that 20 numbers from 1 to 200 multiple of 10 to the power 1 and 2 numbers 2 to the power 2. But this is not correct. Because if you write down from 1 into 2 into 3 up to 200, these 10 numbers means you have taken in account of 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. And this you have taken account of 100 and 200 so on. But you have not taken account of 5 into 2. It will also give you 1 0. 25 into 4. It will give you 2 zeros. And so on. In other words, this method is applicable only and only for prime numbers, not for composite numbers. So now my question is how to find out for composite numbers. 10 is a composite number and we all know 10 is equal to 2 and 5. So from where we are getting 10? We will get a 10 or a 0 only and only when we have a pair of 2 and 5. So to find out highest power of 10 in 200 factorial or 100 factorial, let's take example of 200 factorial. Highest power of 10 in 200 factorial, we need to find out highest power of 2 and highest power of 5. So just find it out. Highest power of 2 in 200 factorial. 2, 100 is the quotient, 2, 50 is the quotient, 25, 12, 6, 3, 1. Summation is 150, 175, 187, 197. So total summation is 197. So this one we can write down 2 to the power 197 into, now highest power of 5 into 100 factorial. Quotient is 40, quotient is 8, quotient is 1. So 40 plus 8 plus 1, that is 49. So 5 to the power 49 into blah blah blah. So from where we are getting a 10? When we have a pair of 2 and 5. So in this number, how many pairs of 2 and 5 we have? We have 49 pairs of 2 and 5. Hence highest power of 10 is given by highest power of 5. So that is highest power of 10 in 200 factorial is equal to 49. Or number of zeros in 200 factorial is equal to 49. Now in this particular case we don't need to find out highest power of 2 because highest power of 2 must be more than that of 5. So directly find out highest power of 5 and then that is your highest power of 10 as well.